everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do my July TBR, and from the thumbnail, it's huge. Yeah, so might as well just get started. I'm doing the Triple RC challenge again, as usual, and the Million More Pages challenge. But the Million More Pages, I bump what I don't read in each month to the next month, and in fact, I still got the stack over there. Don't mind the face. It's showing my mask lines. Anyways, so that is 20 books. Some of them are really quick to get through, even though they're thick. And whatever else I feel like reading, like the graphic novel, the Giant Days comics, yeah, and whatever else I feel like picking up. So the only ones that I really try and get through are the Triple RC challenge, because those are the monthly. You have to read those in a month. And then the Million More Pages is just read these challenges during the year. So if I read something that's not technically on my challenge, but it fits a prompt, then I just add it in anyways. So, try and move this over a bit. And you can see Pebbles sleeping right there. Yeah, so the first one for the Triple RC challenge is Happy July Birthday, read a book published in July, or read a book with red on the cover and on a July's birth date, birthstone, the ruby. So I'm choosing Sneaky Pie for President by Rita Mae Brown and Sneaky Pie Brown. The series, I'm a completionist, and the series is starting to go downhill, and the author's starting to get really preachy and on soapboxes all the time. So I'm hoping they get better, but this is like book 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Book 21. So there's that one. Oh, and I have a book haul of 2 books. So the second challenge is baby names. You read anything either by an author or with a character with this name. And the names are Caleb, Isabella, Caden, or Stella. And they also have meanings by their names. So Caleb is wholehearted. Isabella is God is my oath. Caden is fighter, and Stella is star. So I chose The 7 or 8 Deaths of Stella Fortuna by Juliet Grimes. I don't know what this is about. Italian Village, she's considered an oddity. I think it's a family saga. World War II. So that would have been what hooked me, was World War II. Because for some reason I'm a World War II buff. And featured author challenge, which they have every month. And this month is Kylie Scott. And I think this is one of the only ones my library has. And it's Dirty by Kylie Scott. And it's book 1 in... Oh, I know there's a series name. And I know it's not Dirty. I can't tell you right off the bat right now, so probably in the my weekly wrap-up, whenever I do this one, I'll tell you the series name. And like I said, I don't know what most of these are about, but Return to Childhood Home, that's one of my favorite tropes. Oh, excuse me. Number 4 is Family Fun Month. Read a book with children where some sort of family is included in the storyline, or where the main character takes a vacation or other trip. And I chose The Fourth Child by C.J. Carmichael. I got it like this. I don't do that to books. And I think she's having a 4th child, and he is not liking it so much. They're already married, from what I can gather. Yeah, he's in love with somebody else, and she's pregnant with their 4th child. Challenge 5 is National Blueberry and National Peach Month. Read a book with either blue or peach or orange on the cover, with a character's name that begins with either B or P, or with any sort of fruit on the cover. And this is Cloche and Dagger by Jen McKinley. Yeah, Jen McKinley, and it's first, I think. Yeah, first in the Hat Shop mystery. It's a cozy mystery at a hat shop. And it looks pretty British. It's got the British flag. So there's lots of blue on the cover. Number 6 is Culinary Arts Month. Read a book with a chef, baker, foodie, culinary student, restaurant reviewer, or anyone else in the food industry with food on the cover or with the author's first or last name that contains the letters F, O, or D. So I chose A Salted Pretzel by Laura Bradford. It's an Amish mystery, but I'm not sure if it's the first one. No, I think I've read the other. Not sure. But there are pretzels. Right in there. They're pretzels. And it's a cozy mystery. And it's Amish, so. Number 7 is Workaholics Day. While the US and Canada continue to celebrate their countries, read a book that includes scenes of one of the main characters at work, that includes a character who works too much, with a character who works in a blue-collar job. And this one I chose, where is it? I think he's a workaholic. After the Kiss by Lauren Lane. And I will be reading on ebook because that's the only way I can get it from the library. And then number 8, is International Kissing Day, which is July 6th for anybody who cares. Read a book. Let's see. Yeah. It could include traditional romance with kissing, but also could include chaste kisses, friendly kisses, or kisses among family. For that, I chose Laura Adrian, A Touch of Midnight. It's book 0.5 in the Midnight Breed series, and again, I'll be reading this on ebook. And there's lots of kissing in those kind of books. So, okay, number 9 is Moon Day, which is July 20th. Read a book with a moon or night scene on the cover that includes scenes that take place at night or with shifters of any sort. It's got the word, and this is about shifters. It's a Mercy Thompson novel. It's Bone Cross by Patricia Briggs. I think it's book 4 or 5. 4. Yeah, 4. In the series, she's a shifter. There's vampires, werewolves. And she's native, I think. Partially native. And book 10 is pretty much random reader's choice. So that I had again. I have it in physical form. I just can't find it on my shelves right now because they're in those big. Oh, can I move? Yeah, in those big stacks, and I can't find it right now. But it's Project Runway Heiress by Heidi Betts. No, sorry. Okay. I'll post all the links below, including Penelope or Penny from Penelope the Paperback Cat. She has a TBR machine app website, and because this is number 10 and it's random, I decided to use it. I do that sometimes. And the prompt that came up was read a book by an author with the same last initial as yours. Mine starts with B. So I chose Project Runway Heiress, number 1 in the Project Passion series by Heidi Betts. I know it's hard. Yeah, I do have that in physical copy. I couldn't find it for right now. So that's the Triple RC challenge. Now, the Million More Pages challenge. I don't know if I can quickly get it up here. Is I do random number generators. And I just choose numbers that I had not picked before out of the 60 that are there. So I picked numbers, there it is. Now, it is the yearly challenge for, I'll try and make sure that, I think I just linked the group. And it's the actual yearly challenge. I can't seem to find it here. There are 12-month challenges. So what to read in 2022. Let's just quickly scroll through and get to the top, so at the beginning. There's not that many people doing it. Okay. So the first one that I chose was number 13. And that is click on Browse, then on Lists. Pick a list that your friends have voted on and pick a book from that list to read. Series substitute allowed. I can't remember what the list was, but I picked Dark Places by Gillian Flynn. I've only read Gone Girl and Sharp Objects, I think. So there's that one. And then 56 was the next one prompt that I found or chose. And it's read a book from any Goodreads list that has Can't Wait in the name of it. And I think this was Can't Wait for a certain year. And it is City of Lost Souls by Cassandra Clare, book 6 in the Mortal Instruments series, or 5. I still have to buy book 6. That's the only one I don't have. I'll just go to the thrift store and buy it. But yeah, so there's that one. Number 20 is the next one I chose. And it is sort your TBR and show 50 books per page. Sort by date added. Pick one book off the page. And that is The Last Echo by Kimberly Deerteen, and it's the Body Finder book 3. And I'll be reading that on, let's see if I can get this any lower. I'll be reading it on ebook. I think it's the last one in the series. If not, it's the second last. It's book 3. I think there's 3 or 4 in the series. And then 60 was, I think, just read anything off your TBR. And so I chose, I think this is book 4 in the Treasure Hunter series, Peril at the Top of the World by James Patterson and Chris Grabenstein. It's just a bunch of kids doing treasure hunts with their family. Number 39 is the next one I chose, and it's read a book published in 2022. No. There we go. Book published in 2022 is Stealing Infinity by Alison Noel, and it's Stolen Beauty number 1, and I'll be getting that. It's already on hold at the library. I'm waiting for it. If it doesn't come in time, I will pick something else. The next one is number 29. And it's pick a series from a new to you author you've been wanting to start and read the first book in that series. I've been wanting to start these for a while. So it's Sharon Sala's Wild Hearts and its Secret and Lies series. It's book 1. Don't know what it's about. Number 17 is click on Browse, then on Choice Awards. Pick any book that has been nominated for any year and read that book or any other book by that author. And again, this is on my shelves. I just can't find it. But it's The Ocean at the End of the Lane by Neil Gaiman. I've never read any of his, so yay. The next one is number 50. And it is list your TBR by 50 books and sort the average ratings. Pick a book off the first page. This one, it's very highly rated. If you're Canadian or know Canadian history, like in the early 80s, there was a boy named Terry Fox. He actually came through here by my house. And yes, I was alive when he did. And there's actually a street named after him right there. And he got cancer in his legs, so he ran across Canada raising money for cancer, and he never made it. He passed through here and made it almost to Thunder Bay, where there's a monument for him because he got he was no longer in remission. He came back and he passed away. But he was 19 years old when this happened. So these are just letters and memories of other people, like short little clips about who he was and what they meant, to them. But this is him, Terry Fox. And it is called Forever Terry, A Legacy in Letters, edited by Daryl Fox. So I'll be reading that one. And then the second last one that I chose was number 6. Oh, come on. And it is choose a book from a 2021 AMMP or game night challenge that has ended that you didn't get read. If you are new to either group or did not participate in challenges in 2021, read a book you wished you would have read in 2021. And I have not chosen a book for that. So I will add it. There's a bunch of books that I wanted to read last year. And maybe that one. Because I wanted to read this last summer, but I never got to. And it is Summer Days and Summer Nights, 12 Love Stories, edited by Stephanie Perkins. So we will read that, because I can just read one a day. Sorry, a little dust. And the last one is number 43. So that is read a book that has a title that starts with the same letter as your first name. And Christine, it's book 2 in The Secrets and Lies by Sharon Sala, and it's Cold Hearts. So that is my massive TBR for July. We shall see how well I get through it. Like I said, these 10 books, if I don't get through them, they just get passed into August. So I have also, I'll get them real quick. Where There's a Will by Day LeClaire, Sky O'Malley by Beatrice Small, Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas, Agatha Christie's Murder at the Vicarage, and Alice's Adventures in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. This could also be, because I used something else for purple on the cover, this could also be what I wanted to read last year, because I meant to read it last year as well. So either way, yeah. Let me know what you guys are going to be reading. Like I said, all the links are going to be down below for the 2 groups and for Penny's channel. And yeah, that's it. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. I had to do it in this area because over there it's really dark and dreary right now. It's raining, so light sucks in this room. I'm sorry, I'm out of breath. I've been running around. So I will see you later. Have a good day. Bye. It's me again. I had completely forgot I had told you that I had 2 books that I hauled. My husband's stepsister had given me her box set, but her daughter has the first book of it. And if she can't find it, then I'll just buy another book to replace it. But it is the All Souls Trilogy by Deborah Harkness. So her daughter has A Discovery of Witches. And then book 2 is Shadow of the Night. Shadow of Night. And then book 3 is the Book of Life. So yeah, she gave me this. She said she didn't want it back, but if her daughter finds the first book, then she'll give it to me. If not, then I will just buy the matching paperback for it. No big deal. So yeah, I just realized that I had totally forgotten to add that. So hope everybody has a wonderful day. I will see you later. Bye.